have no doubt that Alek Manoah can return to form and be that Cy Young candidate that we've seen in the past. And let me show you this, because sometimes we talk about stuff, right? Maybe the stuff has deteriorated. No, that's not the case. If you look at the fastball, it's identical. I mean, you could say, like, it's 1 mile per hour less. That's not an issue, okay? Now you look at the spin rate. It's pretty much identical as well. Then the slider. It's like the slider's not as sharp. Not true. We talk about spin rate all the time and give it a little bit too much credit, okay? Spin rate is almost identical. Now, you see the results? Okay, that's something different. So why is he having some struggles, or he started having struggles? Well, let's look back, right? This is a start against the Astros when things started to get difficult for Manoah, all right? He got hit around, a lot of line drives all over the place. He was putting the baseball in places where hitters had a good chance to get some healthy hacks. But better yet, let's look when he does things right, okay? Let's spend time here. When he utilizes the elevated fastball paired up with the nasty off-speed pitch, the changeup, then he's able to really get hitters in between speeds. Look at that changeup, the way he dots it out there. But this is why it works. Elevated fastball combination with the changeup. I want to pause it right here, because this is the holy grail, all right? We're talking about tunneling, all right? When you tunnel as a hitter, you really do not know what pitch is coming. It looks the same to us because it's riding the same trajectory. Those both pitches are. However, they're different speeds. So you create great speed differential spreads, and us as hitters, we can recognize it, all right? Now, another thing that happens is that this elevated fastball is not where the hitter's attention is normally. We're taught to look middle away. So that alone makes it more difficult to get to it. So let's go ahead and play it, because if he's able to get to this type of strategy, and he does the same thing with lefties, tunneling, you know, speed differentials, then we're gonna get this guy, the guy that yells when he strikes you out. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be able to return to form, but the key is strategy, not stuff. So it's not really about better stuff, it's about utilizing your stuff better.